Peace. Long time no see, everybody. To those I haven't seen, to those that I have seen, hey, much love, much respect. Hope everybody doing good out there, man. Staying strong, man. Staying focused, staying motivated, whatever you're doing, man. But look, man, heart talk. I told myself I had to kick myself back into gear, get back into it. Life will sidetrack you sometimes, a lot of times, But when you're busy, I feel like it's always a good thing in a way. You got something going on, get some kind of movement, some kind of motion, some kind of goal, some kind of objective with your life. But look, man, heart talk, all I talk about is real shit from my own perspective. And so today, it's so much to talk about, man. So today's segment, I got another good one I got planned coming up pretty soon. But the one I'm gonna give y'all today is I'm gonna call this one the weirdos or the haters. And the thing about politics, man, it's a very complicated thing, man, because I feel like a lot of people give them too much credit, man. If you waiting on the government to get you rich, if you waiting on the government to help you succeed, man, you wasting your fucking time, bro. You better off getting out here, getting it on your own, doing for self. But the flip side of that, to say that it don't affect your life, it's something me and my homie was talking about the other day. We were saying, man, I don't want to seem like I'm bitching or complaining. You could be talking about work, school, whatever, but it's a line between complaining about something and voicing your interest or disinterest in something. And let me clarify what I'm saying. Like, you know, you got little kids, man. They might complain, I don't have the new iPhone. That's not gonna affect your life really. That's more of a vanity thing. Or this car ain't the same color. This car ain't the color that I wanted it to be. It's bullshit. To me, that's bitching, man. But people talking about their rights that can be taken away. That's not bitching to me. That's something that affects your life that you should speak up for. You should, my whole beef has always been with the system is like Malcolm X, man, my favorite out of all, people got different heroes. I was in here watching Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine is one of my favorite superheroes. I probably used to look up to him in a way as a kid before the Hugh Jackman does a great job, you know what I mean? But we used to read the comics in the 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? That's when I came up. So, well, even when I was younger, mid 90s, I was collecting X-Men comic books, and he was, what you would call a hero, somebody you kind of, I ain't gonna say you look up to him, but you admire them in some ways, what they stand for, how they carry themselves or whatever. And as we get older, especially in our community, black community, you might start looking at a lot of rappers, maybe Pac and all of them. But through all my years of reading and studying and comics, anime, then in the real world, athletes like Jordan, but through all of them, man, politicians, etc. I have to pick the public speaker who was Malcolm X, man. If I could say one person, you know, because everything he said stands today. I feel like 60 years later, man, and that's a sad thing when it comes to America. But my man said, my boy Malcolm said, only a fool would think, only a fool. Now, don't misquote me on this, but I'm gonna give you a gist of. Got a lot of stuff up here. I don't have the exact, wording, but you get the general idea of what I'm saying. But he was saying only a fool will play a game by the rules that his enemies set for him. And that's how look at politics, look at anything, man. And I'm not knocking. I know a lot of people that's trying to get involved. They say I'm tired of just talking about the shit. I can understand. But don't you know you gotta open them gates of hell and go play with the demons? You gotta go play with the demons. So you going into hell as an angel. Let's say you're a pure hearted person. You going into hell as an angel trying to convert evil, wicked, money hungry, demonic people. I don't see the sense in that, man. And it's been hundreds of years of people playing that game, man. But like I said, man, I feel like they are enemies. It's just like with police. Let me say this, man. A lot of people will say, I just had an altercation today. I'm not even getting into it, man. an incident with them punk ass racist police, and let me just say, man, motherfuckers will look at you like, why do you hate us? Why do you hate me, bitch? Because you hate me, and I ain't gave you no reason not to hate me. See, that's the difference, man. Motherfuckers will say it's two sides. It ain't no fucking two sides, man. If you hate me because I'm black, guess what? Fuck you. Period. And that whole organization, you can study it down to their origin. They were slave catchers. That star the bitch ass sheriffs have on their shirt is a slave catching symbol. Look it up. Motherfuckers love to Google and Wikipedia, everything else. Go read some books. Do some real research. And you'll find out that I'm not lying about that. You know what I mean? So, hey man, it's a wicked world, man. But like I said, I commend everybody that try their hand in that, man. But to try to use the system to beat the system, that's kind of, I don't know. But what's the alternative? It's just like when everybody voted for Joe Biden last time, man. Nobody liked that motherfucker, man. People only voted for him because they hated Trump. That many people hated Trump. And guess what? I feel like the lady might win this time. It'd be hard for a lady, even though Hillary won the popular vote. Y'all go study, y'all go research. She won by the most number of votes. So technically she beat Donald Trump, punk ass. But it's just that this country, like I said, is rigged. All this shit is rigged. Y'all go study the electoral college. That means even if you win votes in a state, the electoral college is a group of people who have to go vote. You know what I mean? One way or the other. They could go, you can win, and they can go vote totally the other way. And I feel like that's a problem with, this country and this world with bigotry. You know what I'm saying? Bigotry means you hate black people. See, they put it all together, which is really fucked up because it's different issues, but it's similar. You know what I'm saying? Because not really similar, but it's okay. It's similar that we have the same haters. Like I said, we can go weirdos versus haters. Now, being a black person doesn't make you a weirdo. Being a Spanish person, your ethnicity, even being a white person, they don't make you a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And being a white person don't make you a hater. You know what I'm saying? And people's sexual preferences, all that other stuff. To me, that don't necessarily make you a weirdo either. Because you could be a hater no matter what color you are. But specifically, what I'm talking about for this video is okay. The gap, the two lines they drawn. So now, okay, like I said, bigotry. They put all of that in one pot. That means they hate black people. They hate people of color, Mexicans, Indians, anybody who's not white. They hate immigrants that's not white. They don't talk about Swedish immigrants. They don't talk about Italian immigrants. They have immigrants too. It's always the brown immigrants, the Mexicans or the Haitians or the black dark ones. So that's the bullshit that America's based on, and it still ran on largely white supremacy. We all know this, and people can try to deny it and all this. Hey man, it's there. It's there. You know what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding, bro, and it's been there for a long time. But it's just sad because so you got bigotry. Like I said, you got the weirdos and the haters. And the thing with bigotry, when it comes to women, I've had people argue with me about a woman not being able to lead. Now that's a belief for the system of a lot of Christians believe that, and they say women too emotional. But I'm like, every war that was ever fought, every war that was ever fought was initiated and fought mostly by men. Men sent these kids out there to die for them. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. Study history. Been some brutal battles through the years. Swords, guns, all type of weapons. And these people wipe each other out. Mostly men because they get mad. That's an emotion, nigga. Y'all like emotions just crying like Kamala or Kamala or Hillary's be crying. You think Trump don't be crying? Trump be crying tears of spoiled, rich white man rage when he don't get his way. And then he ready to do some crazy shit. He tell them people, they went and crashed the Capitol last time. What they gonna do next time? The White House? Hey man, it wouldn't surprise me. But like I tell people, man, as long as they stay away from me and mine, because see, in general, man, a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of us black people just feel like that shit don't have nothing to do with me, but it does affect us though. That's the crazy part. They only care about us and pander us in. Kamala do it too. The Democrats do it too. Now you talking about the hot sauce and chicken, fried chicken you eat. Now you bringing out what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion. Now you claiming your blackness and talking about the fraternities you went to. Well, hold on now. Hold on now. Now you got people like Trump talking about this lady ain't even black. Who asked a white man if a lady is even black? What did that got to do with you? That's none of your business, motherfucker. And that's a sign of white supremacy too. You know what I mean? She ain't even black. Well, you're a racist, brother. And speaking of brother, they bringing out Hulk Hogan. They pander to their crowds too. They bringing out Hulk Hogan, and for the black people, what he got? Amber Rose, which is the biggest contradiction because Amber Rose is a slut. She had a walk called the Slut Walk for sex workers and freaky girls that just have promiscuous lifestyles. And don't that stand against the good Christian values of America that the Make America Great game goes against? But it's hypocrisy. That's and both sides play into that. But that's what I'm saying, man. When it come down, do y'all look at it like this? Is the weirdos versus the haters? What side will you choose? You got the weirdos like right now in the Olympics. You got there was one big fuss about these. Some women have heightened. Okay, their testosterone levels a little high. I still feel like it should be a different. It got to be some rules, guidelines. It should be a different league for everybody that go through that. Just like the trans people. People cancel you quick and all. Oh, don't talk about, bro. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, because I'm real about it. I don't hate nobody. That's why I say I'm not siding with the haters at all. I don't fuck with them. Trump and them, I don't fuck with none of them. How I look at it is they should have their own league, though. They should have their own league because if a man can just go back and say I'm a woman, and now you beating the brakes off a woman, you are genetically designed to be stronger than a woman. That is called cheating. In sports and Olympics and all that, is based on skill level. That don't have nothing to do with your preference. If you decide you want to call yourself a man or a woman, whatever, however you was born, who am I to say? Who am I to stop you? It's not my fight. But is their agenda? I do believe it is. Are they trying to convince kids of stuff like this? I do believe they are, and that's confusing, and that's it's crazy to me too, man. Like a lot of people hated Boosie for what he said about Dwayne Wade, kid. But basically, it's just the man delivery. Look at what he's saying. He's saying, wait till that kid get grown, then they can decide. He might have said it in a more fucked up way, but wait until that kid get grown. What's the problem with that? And why are you trying to influence these kids? So that's what I'm saying. The weirdo side. If people think I'm taking up, and what, I got to choose the haters then just because I don't agree with a lot of stuff the weirdos do. Does that mean I'm going to agree with people like Trump who's supporting the police? Right after the lady, rest in peace, Sonia Massey. And you can name names for years, man. You know what I mean? You can name names for years, man. All these brothers, man. All these sisters that got killed by police. He gonna double down on it and then even triple down. He was at a convention with all them black sisters, and they gonna say, you still fully support police and you encouraging them to get full immunity. That means police can walk in right now and do something crazy and nothing's gonna happen to them. He's like, yes. Do you even know if they're wrong? I didn't see the video. And that's the thing about a liar. You seen the video, motherfucker, because you did like this, like throwing the water. The lady didn't throw the water. He told her to take the water off of the stove. Go back and watch it. And then they even have a video. See, I can't watch stuff like that because I get enraged because I really do not like them motherfuckers because I know they're agents of fucking white supremacy. They're agents of the devil. Anybody that fuck with police, do not be a fool, man, especially if you black. Motherfucker decide to take you out or do anything like that, and they might get away with it. And who has the power to do that, man? All my men out here, real brothers, are not scared, white, black, whoever. What other motherfucker can come up to you and tell you, watch how you talk to me. Do the just come at you in a very accusatory way, a very threatening way, and you can't react how you want to. Now, I'm not saying you should react. And to my brothers, this is why I don't give motherfucking niggas, I don't give niggas no slack because we have the issue we dealing with. with the self hate that same system of white supremacy put into us. That if another motherfucker step on your shoes, or another motherfucker looking at your girl, or the fuck you looking at, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Why you got that reaction? But if a fucking cop walk up to you, like I'm gonna tell y'all very briefly, I'm standing outside the store for like 3 or 4 minutes. I'm waiting for somebody. I got my items that I bought. So if you buy some items, you're a customer, and you waiting for somebody. You don't have to explain shit. Motherfuckers walk up like, hey, I paid for everything in this bag. Is it illegal for me to be waiting for a ride? Then get the fuck out my face, then, Cal. You know what I'm saying? That's how I carry. And then you always gonna have the older people. Oh, be watch. You know what's going on in this world. I know what the fuck going on in this world. But like I told her, fuck him. Because the thing is this, lady, that passive attitude, that scared attitude, is why they do what they do. Now I'm not saying do nothing to get yourself in a situation, but we out in the open, thousands of witnesses. You really not gonna bitch me. You can't bitch me by myself, bro. And that could have ended bad for me in other times before these cameras and stuff. But I've always been the same person. And matter of fact, I'm way more reserved now that I'm older. Just because I try not to be in that mind state, or like whatever, nigga, fuck you. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker, a white cop, looked like he a little younger than me, about the same size. You not gonna bitch me. You a pussy, motherfucker. But the sad part is, would you walk up to me and say that if you didn't have that badge on you? Try to threaten me or oppose something on me? And did you in fact profile me? You profiled me, you sorry motherfucker. You see me standing right here. What makes you think I'm doing something? And I got what I bought right here in my hand. So what makes you think I'm doing something? Wouldn't common sense tell your dumb ass that I'm just waiting for somebody? Get the fuck out of here, man. And that's what I'm saying, yo. Niggas, you if you want to show your brother that same mercy, show your brother, man. You know how many passes I done gave niggas through the years? I can't beat everybody. I don't even want to beat everybody. I don't want to get into conflict with everybody. But some people, you might feel like, okay, you crossed the line. Man, I'll show a motherfucking nigga. Mark my words with this. I show I try to show I try to show most people. Like, if it ain't that serious, all right. You know what I mean? But we all got ego and pride. You know what I mean? As a man, you got self-respect. So maybe across that line, I'm gonna feel like, oh, I gotta say or do something. But 9 times out of 10, man, whatever. You know. But for me to back down from one of them, that we know who hate us, we know these motherfuckers hate us, man. A lot of them get that job so they can talk shit to black people. Let's talk real. A lot of them pussies take that job so they can talk shit to and it's a politically correct word. I ain't gonna say pussies. A lot of them cowards. They take these jobs so they feel like now I can harass you. You ain't gonna harass this nigga right here. You know what I mean? All you can do is play dirty, you bitch ass motherfucker. That's all you can do is play dirty. Because if you want to play a war of words or a war of intellect, oh, that's what I've been built on my whole life, motherfucker. And the sad part is, I can't do nothing to you. You know I can't do nothing to you because all the laws, everything is designed in your favor. So the best thing you could do is show me my respect, stay the fuck out my way, and I'm not gonna show you no respect, but I'm gonna stay out your way because I know you the fucking devil and the game is rigged and y'all the gatekeepers. Y'all holding the keys for this shit. Think, man. Y'all brothers think out there. I'm not gonna show you no respect though. I don't even speak to them bitch ass motherfuckers when I see them. Don't speak to them. Don't you done labeled yourself as a bitch when you put that uniform on me. Or not just a bitch as a person. You might be a nice person, but why the fuck you working for them, man? Of all the jobs you can get, man, you want to work with the devils. And it's the thing. They always say it's good cops and bad cops. Well, where was the good cops at when that man came in that lady house and blew her away? Which they do all the time, anytime. What was the white lady cop a few years ago? The brother was in the house eating ice cream, and she said she went into the wrong house and shot the man. He in his house eating ice cream and got murdered. That could happen to any one of us any day. So, to any black people out there, and you still support Trump, after this motherfucker said he want to get on full immunity, he didn't even say the lady name, man. Sonya Massey, man. He didn't even say the lady name. He could have said, see, this is the thing about people like Trump, man, that think they know everything. They egomaniacal, hyper ego maniacs, sadistic, manipulators, and just megalomaniacs. They just think the whole world revolves around them. And it's two things for that: white supremacy system, which we all grew up under. It enriches people like him financially. His daddy gave him what, 400 million. The man said it. So all y'all niggas out here talking about, man, Trump a great businessman, blah, blah. If your daddy would gave you 400 million, nigga, I would hope you would be a good businessman too. Even though that nigga had failed alcohol companies, he had failed colleges. The college closed down. He ain't even paid them students their money back. Go look it up. And he got a history of doing racist practices, not renting out to black people, renting out buildings and not renting and denying black people. He put an ad in the paper. Y'all go look up what the fuck man, y'all motherfuckers, man. And like I said, man, fuck all that. Let's go straight to Sonya Massey, and we talking about black women. It's bad enough if you want to take me out, nigga, because you's a coward. You scared of a black man. Because face to face, you man, bro. Some of y'all motherfuckers might have that UFC training, but come on, man. 9 times out of 10, I'm talking about as a human being. You a piece of shit. That's why you got that fucking gun and that fucking. You don't even reach for the taser. You going straight for the lethal method most of the time because you know you a coward. So look, fuck them, fuck the police, fuck 12. But like I'm saying, man, going back to this shit, um, Trump want to give them. He didn't even give that lady the dignity of saying her name, man. A fucking racist coward. That's what he is, man. So all y'all niggas out there, you gonna give me a stimulus check, blah 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 blah. You know how many people had to die for that stimulus check? Bruh, I'm not even a lawyer. I'm not even no kind of investigative analyst or no political pundits, none of these motherfuckers. I remember when Trump said that the shit was a hoax. He came back later and said he knew COVID was real. He didn't want to scare people. That's why he said it. So you lied and misled millions of people. You know, it's millions of people that follow you. And that's the danger. That's why I say it do affect us, bro. It do affect us who in them high seats because look, what if there was no Jordan, bro? Even Obama, you know, he want no perfect president. And like I tell people, I read a lot. I even read Obama book. Let's talk about Obama for a little bit. People say he did all these war crimes, blah, blah, blah. All of them have. And I've even heard people say Obama's the most racist president of all time. How is that possible? Abraham Lincoln did not want to release us. He said it. That was all politics, bro. That was to get votes. The same shit they doing now. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, the motherfucker on the all about the Benjamins, baby, on $100 bill. They racist pieces of shit. They had a lot of black women who they took advantage of. We know that word. I'm not gonna say it right now. They took advantage of them, and they had kids by them that they denied. So they got blood. They got black bloodlines all over. This is the people that made this country, the great forefathers. And when they say "Make America Great Again," what you think they talking about? You want to go back to that shit? To segregation when we couldn't even. And look, let's talk about segregation. Like Malcolm X said, when we had that true segregation before they came in and started regulating everything, I got to go to your bank. I got to go to your schools. I got to. All these things is white on, and unless we go through them, we're not gonna have no, you know. And you got black owned businesses and different people. Salute to them, but a lot of them, it's a white person behind them. Niggas thought Jay Z was so big, Rockefeller Records and all that, and Death Row and all them. It was some white people behind them. There's white people behind Suge because they got the roots of the tree, bro. You got the roots of the tree, you soaking up everything, bro. Everything else just branching out from it. So you're not getting the same nutrients. They getting it all, bro. And that's how it's set up. That's why it's called white supremacy, bro. But man, on some real shit, man. We talking to weirdos and the haters. That's the haters I'm talking about. These pro-police Trump, murdering police, murdering black people, man, woman, and child, bro. Man, woman, and child. Been doing it for hundreds of years. Since slavery ended, the motherfuckers been doing it. Right after. Locking motherfuckers up. The jail is what? 80% black and brown? The country is not even 80% black and brown. The number of black people and Mexicans and Indians and all this stuff over here is lower than the number because they colonizers. They brought all their people over here and took this shit over. But so why wouldn't it be more of them in jail? Think about it, bro. Why wouldn't it? And why do most of the crimes come from black and brown people? It's the same reason most of the poverty is with the black and brown people. We're the most poor people in this country. You know why? because it was set up that way. It's white supremacy. So that's what I'm saying. I can't fuck with the haters either. But when you got to choose between the weirdos and the haters, which one is gonna hurt you worse, man? Hey, man, I seen a lot of people when Trump said that shit. He doubled down on that police shit. I seen people that I know, black people I know that support Trump. They like, nah, I can't fuck with this dude. They seen a black woman get murdered in her house, and that's like Will Smith said years ago. They just now taping this stuff. We knew about it for years, you know. And a lot of people look at us like, y'all just hate police. Y'all just crazy. Y'all, nah. It's the shit we've been through, bro. It's the shit we go through. Like I'm telling y'all, I just went through some shit this morning, minding my business. And you know what? We got so much trauma and shit. It's like it's whatever. That shit ain't that shit ain't gonna ruin the rest of my day. It should. If I was a normal human being and I lived a life where everything was fair and I got results for everything that I should get, man, he would probably be fired right now. Man, that's another day for us, bro. It's another day for us. You know, because it's something you can't prove, and then you want to go through suing the police department. Some people go that far and all that. I understand it, you know what I mean? But you know, what's knocking off one monkey? You take one monkey off when they got the whole circus of gorillas. It's like Planet of the Apes with them motherfuckers. You know, you knock one monkey off, the system's still there. It's gonna produce more monkeys, monkey ass motherfuckers like him, like that clown. You know what I mean? But yo, like I said, man, who you gonna choose? The weirdos? I'm about to smoke my black. Who you know that's just, that's my signature thing up here. Hard talk, baby. Who you gonna choose? The weirdos? And there's a lot of people, especially online. A lot of people, I do a lot of trolling. That's just my nature. Because I'm a very sarcastic person, man. It's like they say, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. And with me, I don't do a lot of crying. I do a lot of getting mad. I always been like that. Now, I might get emotional, behind family members and shit like that. But when it comes to like people, most people, in most situations pertaining to people, I'm gonna get pissed off before I get sad. I get sad about stuff like, man, homeless people. You know. Now, who got more heart for the homeless people? The weirdos or the haters? The people we consider weirdos, man. Hey, man, they don't bother me as much as the haters. The haters want to see this shit turn back to fucking 1960. You can't talk back. Where that cop today, what happened today? If they do what they want to do, he could have came up and slapped the shit out of me with his pistol, and I couldn't say nothing. And knowing me, it's not going down like that. So I'd rather live in this world we are now, where he looked at me and smiled, and I looked him dead in his eyes because he's a punk motherfucker. He looked at me and smiled like, "This how evil they are." Like he know he got upper hand. I know you do, but you still a bitch. And you mad because I'm not scared of you, you fucking coward. Because I know man to man, you're not a man. You're a hater. I don't fuck with haters. You a jealous motherfucker. You know, a lot of these racist motherfuckers, let me tell y'all, all my people of color out there, man. And all my poor people. Shout out to all my white homies, you know what I'm saying? I know people get it misconstrued a lot of times. Niggas hear me talking like this, motherfuckers hear me. You think, I don't hate you. I hate the system. And if you can't see this system, bro, I don't know what to tell you. You can't see how this system will treat me and you. Me and some of my homies have been in situations, bro. My white homies. And sometimes it took that. And I just don't understand it because I never been a woman before. I, I know guys that's R-ing women, that's taking advantage of women. That shit dead wrong, motherfucker. You're not gonna do that shit around me. So my allies is the ones that understand what the fuck going on out here, man. They ain't making no excuses where maybe Trump this not. The white motherfuckers I fuck with, them motherfuckers hate this racist shit more than me, and I commend them for that. But don't act like you don't know what's going on, or I'm gonna feel like you on the fence about it, and I'm on the fence about you. You know what I'm saying? Because any woman, now you got a lot of women that lie about niggas taking advantage. Of course. Fuck them bitches, them lying motherfuckers. But I'm talking about that's a real issue though. So any man that's really putting their hands on women, abusing women, or this is my PSA to you, fuck you. That's my PSA to you. You a clown. You know what I mean? Go out here and fight Terrence Crawford. Go out here and fight Mike Tyson. You ain't gonna fight them niggas. You'll hit a woman though. You a clown, bro. So like I said, man, and all these groups always fall into the hater category for some reason. All these people like that, man, you always find out that they vote for people like Trump. So that's what I'm saying. This is not an endorsement of Kamala Harris, but it is a indictment on Donald Trump. And that indictment, like I don't have the power to indict. See, this is words we use. I'm not saying like I ain't no judge in a court of law. I don't fuck with the law. You know what I'm saying? But indictment on his character means this is me pinpointing his character, saying he's a piece of shit. And there's no way I can rock with that nigga, bro. I always got to shout out my nigga Big Ant Life. You know, he used to rap, write poetry. He's a poetic nigga. One of the nicest dudes I ever heard of. And that's another thing we'll get back into this hip hop shit talking about it. Thing I hate about it is all money based, all popularity based, all bullshit. Cause I know motherfuckers that used to rap on the street corners. They can out rap every nigga you done heard on the radio, bro. Almost every nigga you done heard on mixtapes. Every nigga you hear, you like, this nigga crazy, bro. I know niggas that can freestyle better than these niggas write. Freestyle whole albums better. Come on, bro. And they'll never get the light of day. You know why? They wasn't marketable. They feel like they don't have a look. You know, it's society. This a tangent from what the main theme is of this speech, but um, it all ties in, man. Haters, man. This world's full of haters. Is ran by haters, about money and greed, and about imposing their will and what they believe. You can't make me believe what the fuck you believe, motherfucker. And you're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers arguing me online all the time and shit, but niggas in real life know me. I'm really like that. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. You cannot make me give a fuck about nothing, bro. And so if it's something I do give a fuck about, you could change my mind about it. So this Democrat Republican thing we talking about, the Democrats being the weirdos, the Republicans being the haters. You know, and I can't say every Republican's a hater, every Democrat is weirdo, but it's a lot of that weirdo shit on that blue side, and there's a lot of hating on that red side. And what I say about that is this, man. You know, it's like you know when people saying Obama fucked up so bad, so I'm gonna run with Trump. So that's like saying the house nigga pissed you off. He the house nigga that okay, now I ain't gonna use house because that's like an Uncle Tom. I ain't gonna use them niggas. The Uncle Tom might as well be the racist white man. But the brother that's the brother that's playing the game, that's somebody like, see, it ain't no Malcolm X. Malcolm X saying fuck them motherfuckers. Straight up. We need to do for ourselves. Straight up. Give you one of them. He said we need to do for ourselves. Obama, one of them brothers, only reason they get to them positions because they gonna play that political game. They're gonna be the little nice brother, the little unoffensive. Hey, how you doing? They're gonna play that game to feel accepted. Me, I look the motherfuckers in their face like fuck y'all. That's how y'all looking at me. If you looking at me like fuck me, how you think I'm gonna look at you? The same way, motherfucker. Fuck y'all. But like I said, Obama ain't gonna do that. He gonna play the game and try to make whatever changes he can from the inside and all, you know, whatever. Okay, understood. But you get so disillusioned and disenchanted with them not allowing that brother to do anything and for his mistakes that you run straight to the devil. That's like saying when Harriet Tubman got all the slaves out, you got a few slaves that scared, like, I'm scared they might try to get me. You gonna hate him more than the slave master that's keeping you in the house? Y'all motherfuckers brainwashed, man. And look, okay, like my nigga Life. Shout out to Big Life, bro. I hope you see this, man. I might send it to you, you know what I mean? I ain't know if people be online like that. Real niggas, bro. Nigga grow his own fruits and vegetables, got his own garden and everything. Real brother. Real brother. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he wrote a poem, bro, and I always tell him, bro, if I ever get a major platform, I'm gonna have to put that shit out. And you know, he was, you know, he basically saying like he walking with it was a walk with the devil. That's the theme of the thing. And the devil was trying to convince him to follow him. And my brother was an atheist at the time. I know for a fact he do believe in God now, and that's a great thing. You know what I mean? Feel like his life probably got a little better and shit. Sometimes people need that to see, thank you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, so even from an atheist mind state, somebody that don't believe in God, that's powerful, bro. What this brother said. He said the devil was trying to tell him, you need to follow me. And he told him, if I don't F with that man upstairs, if I don't believe in him, what make you think I'm gonna believe in you? All y'all niggas need to take that parable in, bro. My bro created a parable. That's the nigga I grew up with. Shout out my nigga, bro. Big ant, big life. If just because I don't fuck with the Democrats, you think I'm gonna fuck with Republicans? Is you fucking crazy? Man, hard talk, man. I'm about to wrap this shit up, bro. Y'all niggas wake the fuck up out there. Please wake the fuck up, man. Cause the haters ain't the answer, bro. The weirdos ain't the answer, but the haters damn sure ain't the answer, man. They damn sure ain't the answer. Going backwards is not the answer, bro. Going forward into some weird shit, that ain't the answer either. But going backwards is definitely not the answer. Especially when going backwards, you was in chains. Hold up. Your arms was locked up like this. And there's nothing funny about that, but it's hilarious how y'all motherfuckers would even consider that. You running with the KKK. Look at who be at his rallies, bro. Nothing but KKK and white supremacists. That's who you rocking with, nigga. Oh no, he gonna help me get some money though. A motherfucking con man who got 40 felonies, been lying, cheating, and stealing his whole life. Look up his history. Look up all his failed businesses. Now, if I ain't never had 1 M, you give me 400 M's, I guarantee, hey, I be doing something. I be doing something. But y'all love to praise the white man with some money. A lot of y'all niggas, but hey, man. Hot talk. Stay up out there, man. Salute to the real ones, man. Salute to everybody, especially to the real ones. And if you ain't 100% real, you need to get there. All right, man. Peace.